Hello and welcome, guys. We're going to be looking today at how to level up as quickly as possible. As you can see over here, I am prestige number 5. I want to get to prestige number 10, and that will allow me to level up as many levels as you possibly can. I think that's 1050 right now. So with that being said, every time you prestige, you go down to level 1. So let's talk about the fastest and easiest ways to level up, and let's talk about how you're going to level up in Warzone. We're going to go ahead and I'll show you some of that as well. So let's start with the first trip and tick. Stumbling over my words. So let's start with the first tip and trick, guys, is always look in your store. You'll see normally over here it says free. If you go ahead and click that, if you scroll down just over here or just over here is normally going to be a free bundle. Let's go over here, store free, scroll down one. Normally it's over here, today it's over here. All right, claim gift. It's going to be a double XP token. And that is going to allow you to get these XP tokens. You can save these. We're about to go into a new season as well. So that new season you're going to want to save your double XP for, so that when you get into a new battle pass, then you can go ahead and level up a little bit quicker. You get double XP tokens for, of course, for your XP, as well as for your weapon, as well as for your battle pass. So let's talk about how to level up the quickest. Number 1. Double XP tokens. Of course, it's going to give you double XP. There's going to be double XP weekends. On those weekends, unfortunately, you can no longer run your double XP on top of a double XP weekend. You used to be able to do that, but you can't do that anymore. So they have fixed that glitch, because you used to essentially get quadruple, double of double you used to get of your XP there. So you can't do that anymore. So game modes in which you're going to level up the fastest are going to be plunder, and is going to be zombies. Okay, so zombies, of course, you have to buy the game. Plunder is going to be free. And then another tactic over here that you can be using, and I'm going to be using multiples of these in the video today, is going to be to go ahead and find a weapon. So we're going to make a new loadout right now, and we're going to find a weapon that I have not completely leveled up yet, or that is completely new to me. So let's go ahead and let's call this one daily. Okay, cool. We're going to save that as daily, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose a weapon that I haven't leveled up entirely. As you can see, these over here both have max weapon levels, so we definitely don't want to be running those. So let's go ahead over here. I'm going to choose weapon. Let's find an SMG that I have almost no levels on. Let's find over here max level 18, level 7. So we haven't leveled up the compact at all. So we're going to go after the compact. The compact is a really good gun as well. So as you can see over here, this is one of the first tips and tricks that you can run, is look for a blueprint that you already have for a weapon. Not only will it unlock the weapon for you, and of course then whilst you have very low levels, if you have a look at over here in the gunsmith, the number of things that I have available to me, a lot of them are going to be locked. Okay, so if we go ahead and if we select that blueprint, so let's select that blueprint right now. Let's find that one. There's the compact. Let's select that blueprint. Let's have a look on the gunsmith. You'll notice that I have quite a number of things that were just locked to me over there just a second ago. This is a bad example because this one is already unlocked for me. So we can go ahead and add one more attachment as well. Let's have a look at the stock. Okay, so this one has actually got one of the easier and cheaper attachments. But with regards to what we would have available to us if we dropped in, it would probably have nothing unlocked at all, maybe just the optics, and you'll be able to play with a blueprint that is going to give you access to a lot of the attachments that you wouldn't have access to yet, giving you a better gun to more quickly load up. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and play in a game mode as well that is going to give us a lot of XP. And that game mode is going to be plunder. So in plunder, it doesn't matter how many kills you get. What you want to be doing is you want to be completing contracts, and you want to be making kills as well. It does help if you get kills, but literally all that you need to do is complete contracts. You could literally see not a single person on the map, the entire map long, and you would get a lot of XP just by simply running around, and you can level your weapon up very quickly like that. Now, when you level your weapon up, you're also going to get XP. So if you had a said game, for example, let's say you made 100,000 XP and you had a weapon that was already max level, you're going to get 100,000 XP for your gameplay. If you get 100,000 XP in the game and then you get XP also for your weapon, you're going to get more on top of that. And then on top of that, of course, you're also going to be getting XP for your weapon. And we're going to be using the double XP as well on top of that. Excuse me, I have a itchy nose today, so a little bit of allergies, I guess. So let's first go ahead. I'll show you how to prestige over here. We're going to go ahead in over here. We're going to go over to progression. Prestige 4 available. All right, it's going to tell us what that is. It's going to tell us over here, earn XP and weapon unlocks. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, great stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to prestige right now. I've got prestige 1, 2, and 3. Each time you prestige, warning, you're going to go back down to level 1. So I may actually not actually have the compact available to me, but you're going to get a permanent unlock. So I'm going to go ahead and permanent unlock that when I come in here. Read over here. It says, where does it say? Okay, it doesn't say. Okay, so it's still busy loading right now. Can we prestige, please? Prestige details. Excellent. Okay, so we press 5. Hold space prestige. That's how you prestige. Pretty easy. What happens to my weapon? I mean, to my level. Back down to level 1. So how many levels can we get? The stream is going to be a little bit longer today, a little bit extra. We're going to go until 3:35. It looks like we're going to see how many levels we can unlock in 1 hour. So put your comment down below if you're watching right now. How many you think I can do in 1 hour? These are the blueprints and the rewards that we're going to get. So each one of these prestiges is going to help you out in getting some rewards. Just prestiged up, so that means that we're now going to be prestige 4, and you can go all the way to prestige 10, which is prestige master, before you start building your levels essentially up to the 1050, which I believe is the maximum. All right, so as you can see, these are the rewards that we got. So each time, it's sort of like battle pass. You're going to get additional rewards for each time that you move up over there, and you're going to get blueprints and that kind of thing that are going to help you out. So you will be able to a lot of these blueprints, you want to pay attention to what's in these blueprints. For example, like if you come over here, let's see, prestige 9, if there's any weapons. Prestige 8, if there's any weapons. So this weapon over here is going to be for the, let's see over here, it's a Black Ops 6 Warzone weapon, prestige level 50. Okay, cool. Okay, the VMP Elite. It is a blueprint. Where does it say exactly what it is? Interesting. Normally it says the name over there, and then you can go ahead and you can equip that, and that is one of the ways in which you can go ahead and build up very quickly. Let's get going though, so you guys don't have to watch too much of this loading screen over here. And we're going to go into plunder, and what I'm going to do is no squad full. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have a look at these weapons and loadouts right now. Let's have a look. It actually resets all of my loadouts. That is surprising. I didn't know that it was going to do that. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can choose the compact right now. Are there any of these that I haven't leveled up yet? Any of these? The Cypher I've not leveled up yet. Okay, that's interesting. We can't run a wild card right now because we don't have that perk right now. And a lot of these, all of these are going to be locked again. So we're going to lose ability to get to a lot of the loadout options and so on. That's why you might not want to prestige. So let's go have a look over here. SMGs. The compact is going to be alrighty. We'll take the wildfire. Okay, cool. That is great. We'll go ahead over here. We'll at least get a better handgun. As you can see over here, I already have quite a bit of that leveled up. So actually, I want the Grekova. I want the Grekova. That is the Grekova. Excellent. So let's have a look. Grekova. Okay, it's this one. Okay, there we go. I like that one. Okay, great. A lot of our reflexes, we like to use that. Quartermaster, I don't like that very much, but we're going to use that because it's the only one that's unlocked. And then we may as well use Resolute. It's a little bit better than Gung Ho, if you ask me. We're going to focus on leveling this gun up and getting as much XP as possible. So the timer, let's start a timer. Timer. 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's go ahead and start the double XP over here. Bang, bang, bang. Start the timer. Let's see how many levels we can do in 1 hour. How many levels can we climb in 1 hour from level 1? So, another tip for you. Have a look at your daily challenges. I haven't played this mode yet today, So I'm going to have quite a lot of daily challenges on the side of it. I'm actually going to take a picture of this so that I can refer to it during the game. And if you can see on the top left hand side over there, get 10 eliminations. We need to get a in Resurgence or Battle Royale to finish top 5. Okay, so we're going to want to do that probably in Battle Royale and get 5 eliminations with sniper rifles. And then if you get all 3 of those, you get an additional 5,000 XP for nothing. And if you do that whilst you have double XP, you get double XP. So you get 2,500, 5,000, 7,500 plus 5,000, which is 12,500 times 2, which is 25,000 XP just for finishing your daily challenges. On top of that, we're going to be getting our weapon XP. On top of that, we're going to be unlocking more attachments and so on, making the gun better and better and better. And again, in this game mode, you don't even have to kill anyone, so you don't have to engage with anyone. We literally are just going to fly around. We're going to be doing contracts all over the page, all over the map. We're going to be looking to do as many contracts as possible. And as we do those contracts, we're going to be leveling the guns up. So let's see, that timer has started. Some of the timer is going to be wasted here in our lobby as we wait. We're down to 58 minutes. How quickly can we level up? Just prestige from level 1. Comment in the chat how many levels you think we can do in an hour. What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Alrighty, we're going to go in. Trying to level up the compact. The compact is one of the guns that is said to be the meta right now. You won't find me running the meta very often. I'm always looking for something a little bit different. I'm always looking for something with a little bit additional mobility. The compact is going to give us that. But I want to run the same thing as what everyone else is running. So with that being said, today we're going to see a compact run by myself. It's not what I would normally do, but let's have some fun. Warm up 30 seconds is going to burn some more of our time here. I know we're going to get some XP for making kills in this particular section over here. They get 100 per kill though, so with that being said, it's not a lot. Just start like this. And we're not going to get anything else on the warm up. Okay, contracts, and since I'm alone and since it's plunder, we're going to be playing contracts that don't engage other players. We're going to try to go down the south side of the map over here and maybe try to loot and get as much XP as possible. So we're going to be doing things like scavenger contracts, we're going to be things like supply runs, we're going to be doing things like recon contracts. We're going to leave the most wanted and the bounties out. For right now, if you wanted to see some hot drops, you can go back to the VOD, and we have the playing hot drops a little bit earlier today, and had quite a lot of fun with that. We had some high kill games as well earlier on today. Right now we're going to be focusing on, look at that, jumped right out. We already got a level up, we already got a attachment under the first people, which that's one of the ones that I like to use, so we will be able to update this weapon. Okay, so first things first, you want to get your weapon out that you want to be running the XP on. So we're going to go ahead, and as soon as we hit the ground, we're going to grab that compact and pull it out and level up as quickly as possible. Running double XP, like I said, on both Battle Pass, on running that on Battle Pass as well as on there it is, actually very fast. Okay, scavenger hunt. Enemy dropping into the AO. Okay, so I need to, one of the things I need to focus on here in order to get as much XP as possible, is I need to be a little bit slower around the map, and I need to not pull my knife out like you commonly see me do. So chat, if you see me pull out my knife, tell me, put it away! What is that? One supply box down, 2 remain. Okay, I will take that just in case. We need to have this gun out as much as possible so that we can get as much XP as possible. Again, in this particular mode, if we find some people, we might find some people, but we're not really looking to engage. We are looking to get as much XP as possible. So right now I'm going to be doing as many contracts that don't engage people as possible, scavengers, etc.
Two supply boxes secured. One
Getting some
remaining.
extra perks. Plunder is all about the loot, so if you want to win the game, you want to get as much loot as possible. There's a couple of ways that you can do that. One of the reasons that you will play Plunder is because you're going to drop in with your loadout, and also if you die, it does not matter. You're just going to respawn over and over and over again. The aim of the game is to get as much money as possible. Once you get as much money as possible, you will be the winner of the game. You can do that literally without making a single kill on the map whatsoever. Picking up a lot of additional perks. Let's see what else is around us right now. Just go ahead and do this recon over here. We're going to spend some time down in the south part of the map that we know doesn't have a lot of people on it. Like I said, the goal is to level up as many of our levels as possible in an hour. If you're watching back on VOD on Twitch, thank you very much for watching us. You can follow us on YouTube, White Lightning 530. You can follow us on Twitch, White Lightning 530. You can follow us on Facebook, White Lightning 530. Look at that. All right. I thought I heard someone. I will be ready to engage anyone if we do find someone. I'll go ahead and I'll attack them. But right now, no need to. Not for this particular case. Not needing to engage anyone.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy
Really?
intel nearby.
Can't do that? What is the point of that window? Some of these contracts may guide us to places on the map. We're still staying quite southerly here. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people around. It's a very good chance to make money and level up as quickly as possible, which is our goal, without engaging players. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this. We'll see.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Nice job, soldier.
Let's see, next contract. Next contract I would like to do. There's some players over here, so we're going to go up in this way over here. Let's go ahead and get...
Nice night for a walk.
It's a bit of a glitch. Did you guys see that? I just like dropped it.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Sword. That is the combat, right? What does that sound? Okay, let's see supply drops. Alrighty, let's go over supply drop time. We're going to avoid this buy station over here. We don't need anything from the buy station. Trying to get as much XP as possible. Still got the glitch over there on the right hand side showing Spiky the Clown. Let's get a mic check. Buy station over here. We don't need anything from the buy station. Mic check, we're working. Just want to make sure our stream is always good. It's one of the things you want to keep checking on Twitch. Make sure that your stream is good. Make sure that your microphone's active.
Hit the buy station before time runs out to get a discounted item.
Nice night for a walk.
So this is starting to pull us now into the map where the top turners are at. So we might start getting some heat here, which is not what we want. But at the same time, we have to go finish that contract. And get as much money as possible. There's our loot as we go along. There's a cash drop. We don't need it, but we may get it.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
This guy's chasing me. I think that's those guys over there. So they're getting the cash drop, so we're going to avoid them. Check on the left hand side there, you'll see the the amount of heat that we have in terms of them chasing us for the... we got to get out of here. These guys are chasing us.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Let's get up here and we'll avoid those guys. We're not too interested in going after these guys. Trying to get that supply run right now. So one of the things as you get up, as you grind a little through your... There we go, bounty averted.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
One of the things that you'll do is you need to stay focused. Level 4 already, guys. Level 4 already. Level 4 already.
Supply station exploited. Nicely done.
Advanced.
My rifle in the 40-watt range.
Okay, let's have a look over here what's around us. There's a store. Let's see what else we can... Okay.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Here comes someone. He's coming to this fire station. Bye, buddy. Another single. These are all going to be players, so with that being said, okay, so let's try to head into an area of a map right now which is absolutely nowhere that there is no one. So let's go and do the scavenger
Nice
hunt.
night for a walk.
Okay. Fire is coming our way.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Let's see why the compact's better. A lot of people enjoying the compact just simply for the fact that it's very quick to kill.
Fuck you, asshole.
Somebody's in that car. I bet it was this guy's mate. Very glitchy right now. Very glitchy right now. What is going on there, guys? Right, well, we're back.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
We're back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Might be them.
Fuck you, asshole.
Okay. You can see why everyone likes the compact. It kills really quickly. Really quickly. Very high TTK, especially if you're very close up. I'm not familiar with this building, so I don't know how to get up there, but there is a zip over here and we'll be able to jump on top of that building now. Where is that contract?
Nice night for a walk.
Alrighty. Let's get the contract, let's keep getting XP, guys.
Locations are marked on your tag map.
That guy's gonna drop back in.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
We're gonna run away from this guy. What do you think? How many levels we're gonna get, guys? How many levels we're gonna get? In terms of XP for the overall the character.
For tasking.
Asshole.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
Alright.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
rush necessarily to try to get your to objectives in that country. You can be a little bit more methodical. I'm trying to avoid this guy over here on the train.
Mission timeline expired.
Train right there. Really, buddy? Really?
Fuck you, asshole.
Come this way. Come
Right.
this way. Come this way. Whatever. We don't need you. We don't need you. I care about you, we don't need you. As you saw there, the gun is already level 14. There we go. My Tyrant's having a couple of shots.
Fuck you, asshole. Right.
We're gonna get you, bro. We're gonna get you. We're gonna kill you. Uh-oh. We're gonna get smoked here.
Fuck you,
Overhead.
asshole.
Somebody's shooting us in the back. We don't want to, nor do we need to engage these guys, but they want some smoke, so this guy's over at the buy station.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Asshole.
A RPG.
Contractor.
Cheers, buddy. Now we're running towards a most wanted, which we don't need either. Those guys fight each other. Go grab this buggy. We'll be out. That guy has an RPG, so we want to get away from him ASAP. We want to stay nice and low. Hopefully we can't hit us. We get away from him. Get our contract in. Further than what we need to, so if they think we're over there, let's get this contract.
Contract complete. Supply box.
Alrighty. Any other contracts that aren't going to need engagement? Closest one is away from those guys, going to be over here.
Nice night,
Let's go here. Grab our buggy and head over there. Let's go, guys! The one thing to note is that your levels, they're going to be a little bit harder and harder and harder to get. So initially it's going to look like we get a lot of levels from 1 hour of play, and it gets more and more and more difficult as you go up in the levels in order to get those the amount of XP that you need increases substantially for the levels as you go up.
Valuable enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel.
We're actually in 7th right now, so we're not doing too bad either. It just goes to show, again, like I said in Plunder, you don't need to engage players. You can if you want. A lot of the time, my friends and I, they used to play this mode, Plunder Quads. It would be quite a lot of fun just to engage players. You can be as aggressive as you want because you can essentially just die and respawn, die and respawn, die and respawn. Points for looting.
Well done.
Positive cash. Hey, what's up, Reaper? I'm going to be out in just a second. I am in the middle of a Plunder game right now. I'm busy doing a challenge for the viewers and for the stream to see how many levels I can go up in an hour. There are 38 minutes left. We're going to be playing Plunder. If you want to join me, you certainly can in the next one. I think I'm pretty close to the end game in this one. Let's find the next contract. The next contract is going to be the closest one. It's going to be up here. Level 8, guys. 8 levels. A box, but it is not. Just deposited all of my cash so I can stay in the higher spots. Obviously get some XP for coming a little bit higher in the game as well. It's going to be the same spot. It's going to be the same spot. Rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat.
Care package available for delivery.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Righty.
Right.
Gun out so we can level it up as quickly as possible. It's not the quickest way around the map, but it is definitely the quickest way to level the gun up. There's a sniper to the front side there.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Not the same place as what we were, but it's pretty damn close.
Hold down the point until it's secure.
So we've got one of our teammates, one of our friends that we like to play with is online right now, Reaper of the Souls. We'll see if he wants to play some Plunder. He does. He can join us on the next round. We don't want to drop out because we want to get as much XP from this game as possible. We're in 6th right now.
Contract complete. Well done, soldier.
Let's go get another
Nice
one of
night
those.
for a walk.
Rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat, guys. Over and over and over. How many levels can we get? As you can see, we've only seen maybe 5 or 7 players. 2 we ran away from, 1 we didn't kill. And the other one tried to shoot us in the back. Didn't get us. And we're in 6th place. Level 9. be the same place. Rinse,
Valuable enemy intel located.
rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. So guys, the reason why you want to level up your guns and the reason why you want to level up as quickly as what you can, do this kind of gameplay before you really get engaged in the game too much, is because you would like to get some guns and some attachments and some perks that are going to help you to compete a little bit better. Of course, when you start out and you're level 1, you have none of that, as you just saw in the lobby. So with that being said, you're going to want to level up as quickly as you can. Once you get to sort of level 35, you start getting some slightly more decent guns and some slightly more decent loot. And by doing that, essentially, you can become a little bit more competitive instead of just being a player that's running around the map and getting killed, essentially for free and for fun. So we're in 4th place right now. I wonder if we can get a win. Might be able to get a win. Other people are attacking each other and fighting each other, so it's possible.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Alrighty. There's another one back there.
Nice night for a walk.
So we're going to keep going. Haven't seen too many players. Don't need to see any players. 4th place right now. Each time we do a contract, we're going to get a multiplier. It's going to give us a little bit more money, a little bit more XP. So the first one, you get X amount. The second one, you get Y amount, etc.
UAV available.
There we go. And there is nobody near us, and we don't need to be near anyone. The goal right now is just to level that compact up as much as possible. Speaking of which, that's why I need to have my gun out. I need to have my gun out. Need to have my gun out. All we got to do with this is literally is have the gun out and run around. If we see anyone, we can get some kills. If we don't. I think we're on level 9. I think I'm going to go with, let's say level 12. So we can get to level 12 by the end of the night. I'm going to say level 12. 12 or 55. We are in 2nd place, guys. We can possibly get a win here. If you look on the bottom left hand side, that is the amount of money that we need to get to in order to this is going to take us up and around there. In order to start the overtime will then engage, and once the overtime is engaged, it will essentially finish the clock for the game, and whoever has the most money at the end of that period will be the winner. Just found an area that we haven't looted yet, and nobody else has looted. Still 2nd place. Still only seen maybe 7 players. Ooh, level 10. I don't know if I'm going to be right here. I think I'm going to be very wrong actually. I've still got 31 minutes left. So. The next contract we can get that's going to be non-engagement. There is a top earner down there. We're going to go buy a balloon. And then let's see.
Nice night for a walk.
There's another contract.
Care package on standby.
Nice night for a walk.
An airstrike available.
Second, can we get a win? Can we get a win? I'm getting excited. What do you guys think? You think we can get a win? Just goes to show if there's a game mode for everyone, literally. Is there a... Okay, well, I would like a cash balloon, but you can't buy one, I guess. So... Okay, so this is overtime now. We're in second place. That chopper is a AI chopper that essentially is going to try to kill us. It sees us out in the open and it's going to follow us around, so we may want to hide so people don't know where we're at. We're going to hide a little bit so it goes away. Chase somebody else like it is doing right now. It's sort of close to us. It sees me. Inside, we'll leave you alone. Shoot at me. Yeah, the gas does finally move in the end zone, so we're still in second place. Gotta be careful here that I don't die in the gas. I'm gonna have to get my gun out. Bring my knife out. Lost that right there, unfortunately. By that I mean the contract. Scavenger failed. We're in a bad spot here. We might end up getting killed. We're in third now. No, we're losing spaces. Third is still going to give us quite a lot of XP. Crate. The chopper died to the gas. The chopper died to the gas. Lovely. Second place. Somebody else has lost some money. We're in second place. There's some people ahead of us. We don't want to engage them. Might as well throw that out and see if we can get some kills there. Third place again now. It's overtime. How much time do we have? Don't have a lot of time. There's no contracts. Might get money just for starting a contract. So let's start this contract. We get some XP for starting that contract. First, second, or third, we're going to get quite a lot of XP for that. The aim of this game wasn't even to try to place anywhere, but we're going to end up placing. Third place. How about that? Third place, 5 kills. We got third place, just running around and doing contracts. We were not far from first place at all. Alrighty, let's go and have a look and see if Reaper of the Souls is up. We still have 26 minutes left, so we might have one more game of plunder. Let's rush if we can. Looks like he's gone again, so he might have come online to play. Right, we're going to do one more there. We're going to see how much more we can level up. I said level 12, I think, so I think I'm going to be wrong. But we will find out very shortly in this game. While we wait to go into that lobby. Ooh, we can also get our dailies over here. So we can get 5 more eliminations. So actually, maybe we will focus on some eliminations in the next one. I'll be right back. Damn Reaper, we didn't end up getting it, unfortunately. So, are you still on? If you're on, just drop in the chat and I'll drop back out again. I'll come get you. I am on a timer. I'm trying to get as many levels as possible. I'm trying to get as much XP as possible. One of the videos that I'm doing over here is how to most quickly level up. zone. I like that handgun. That handgun's pretty cool. Okay, circle going over here. We're going to start looking for contracts that don't involve killing people. And the ones that we can probably get fastest are probably going to be recons. It looks like there's a lot of recons around here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Alrighty.
Primary objective is to secure as much cash as possible.
Let's go. Hopefully we can get five more kills as well. 24 more minutes on the clock there. Let's see. 1 hour. How many levels can we get and how to level up the fastest as possible. Just watching my shadow to the bottom left there. I see somebody dropping in. Hello, buddy. Would you like some?
Fuck you, asshole. Right.
Somebody on that buy station over there.
Ready for tasking.
This is a much wanted. That's not what we wanted. Somebody else has taken the recon, have they? Okay.
Enemy UAV is online.
Nice night for a walk.
There's a top earners very close to us, in between us and our car. Oh no. Oh man, he was just camped in that building. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Alright, let's choose this
Nice
area.
night for a walk.
Let's go away from these clowns over here. We need to get 4 more eliminations. We're going to try to get that, and it says we need to get 5 eliminations. The sniper rifle, but I don't know how to use this sniper rifle, so that being said, you might be real unlucky.
Monitor point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
There's a portable right there. We know a guy's right here.
Fuck you, asshole.
UAV overhead.
Lucky for me, the reflexes there meant that we could push that building. It didn't explode. This guy's going to pop through here.
Enemy UAV is online.
Or not. Alrighty. And let's see what else is close to
Hold
us.
down the point until it's secure.
It's a bounty. It's a bounty. There's people over here.
Hostile UAV in the
Nice
area.
night for a walk.
They're coming. They're not.
Capture the intel point.
Drop our cash out so we can start securing our position. So if people kill us, they won't be able to get our stuff. Oh man,
Fuck you, asshole.
let's say supply recon. A lot of the stuff that I see here quite commonly, okay, they've shot down my redeploy. So I'm going to use the zip line to get up here. A lot of the stuff that you see in the different game modes, you don't see in or should I say, a lot of the stuff you see in this game mode, you don't see in other game modes. You see things like portable radars, you see PRD devices, you see etc, 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 all sorts of other things like that. That was terrible. Hit into a, unfortunately hit a lamppost there and I died. I died.
Nice, nice.
What to do?
Unprotected buy station.
Keep the compact out. Again, it's not the fastest way around the map, but it is the fastest way for me to level this gun up. And the more I level this gun up, the more XP I'm going to get. The more XP I get, the more levels I get. That is the goal. Let's see if we can get some fence. We'll find some people. Yeah, okay. I'll get this time right if I see some people. Try to get those 5 kills. Against my better judgment right now, I want to be pulling out my knife so I can run a little bit faster, but
Advanced UAV overhead.
I'm not going to do that. There's some bunkers that we
I'll be back.
there's some bunkers that are available in Battle Royale. I wonder if they're available also in this game. Let's go downstairs and have a look.
HDR, ready for launch.
There's one just here on the other side of this. We'll be able to go in the bunker, but I don't know if we'll be able to unlock it. Or does it just literally just not exist in this game mode? Huh. Interesting. I think it just literally just does not exist in this game mode. Alright, you guys want some heat then? Won't matter if I die. And then top. Compact's already level 18. Is that the top earner? Lovely. I'll take your money, buddy.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yep. Clip it. Clip
Be
it.
back.
Lovely. You try to come back, you try to get that heat. He was not able to. Not able to do anything. Not able to do anything. Take his precision, take his helicopter, and get out of here. here. Bet he's going to drop in over the same area. It's a solo. He's obviously trying to get some kills. He wants to have a game mode in which he can drop back in again. In. Gonna get this and get out of here.
Valuable enemy intel located. Secure the intel point.
We might be one of the top earners right now. So we might be marked on the map. No, we're in 14, so probably not. That's somebody activating a cash drop, so we know that they're there. Very far away from us.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Right, homeboy wants some smoke, so he's got a bounty contract. Uh-oh. Down. Lovely, buddy. There you go, my boys. Didn't get that recon, so we're going to lose that recon. Damn it. Flip it. So we can choose to go and engage those guys, which is great, or we can choose to go over here, which we're going to choose to do instead. Already in overtime, it's not such a good round for us in terms of XP, because we're not going to get as high up as what we did in the last one in terms of doing the same number of contracts and so on, but we'll still try to get this contract.
Nice night for a
Proceed
walk.
to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item.
Lots of zip lines in Plunder, a lot more than what you might see in other game modes. That's where we just died, so we might see these guys again. We're in overtime, so we need to push in order to get to that fire station.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Bunker bust to these guys. There's somebody in there. Another one just ahead of us. Bunker bust to that area just so that we can make sure nobody snipes us from the top.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy UAV. Buy station vulnerability exposed. Down in the fire. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Well,
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
no, they're chasing me. those 2 kills. There he comes.
Fuck you, asshole.
Third place. Damn, we're not going to be able to get him. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alrighty. I need to see you dancing, so we'll go. How much time do we have left? We have 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes, and then I'm going to pull out. I'm literally going to pull out of that game mode. I'm going to pull out of that game mode as quickly as what we can. I said level 12. I was close. It might be level 14. Might be level 14. Let's see there. What do we need? We need 1 more kill. We need to get some sniper rifle eliminations in this one. So I'll try and pick up a sniper rifle. 1 hour almost done. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. How many levels can we get? We're level 13 now. Level 13. Once I'm done, I'll try to rebuild as many of my loadouts as possible. I've got a video coming out on that very shortly. Loadouts that I've been using, including the AS Val, the SORG, the PPSH. What else do we use? Mostly ARs and SMGs for speed, mobility, movement, and hot swapping engagement. So that is the kind of gameplay we are looking to engage in. More entertaining. Loadouts that I've been using. Alrighty, just checking our feed over there. Make sure everything is good to go. It is good to go. We are in hour 3 of our stream, so we are almost done. When we are done with this one, I'm going to be jumping off and making some content, and I'll be posting to the social media channels. And that's going to be on White Lightning 530 on TikTok, White Lightning 530 on YouTube, and White Lightning 530 on Facebook. We'll make an Instagram a little bit later today. Please come on over and subscribe. We don't have any content going out just yet, but early next week, a lot of it will be coming your way. So please come on over, subscribe, join us, help me to make more content for the channel.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Let's go. We're not going to get to in time.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Alrighty then. 6 minutes, and we're going to pull out of this game. 6 minutes, and we'll pull right out of this game. So we won't get a skewed result. Let's see how many levels you can get in just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Playing just plunder, not even engaging people, so you don't have to worry about the guns that you don't have. You don't have to worry about the attachments that you don't have. You don't have to worry about being outgunned. You're going to be able to get as many levels as possible. Hopefully you also can get as many levels as I did. We are looking right now like we're going to end up on about 14 to 16, but we'll see. Get 1 more kill, get that double XP from the 10 eliminations. Maybe we can get the 5 sniper rifle eliminations. But I don't think we can get it in 5 minutes and 16 seconds. He's done.
Right.
Hitting me from behind. Thanks, okay. most wanted right near us.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fuck you.
Buddy. Thanks for coming. Flip it. Level 14. How long do we have left? 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
Oh no, I've dropped my gun somewhere. Oh man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Oh well, in the 3 minutes I'm not going to be able to find that. So we'll go ahead and just try to get this contract over here. Hopefully I can get it before the 3 minutes is out. It's upstairs.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
It's 30 seconds. We should be able to get this before then. Which gun is this? C9, I bet. C9s.
CUAV prep for launch.
Nice night for a walk.
2 minutes 20.
UAV above. Music on.
Counter UAV available for testing. Counter UAV has been destroyed.
Enemy UAV online. Contract complete.
Nice try, buddy.
CUAV prep for launch.
Make that sound so it thinks we jumped out. It's upstairs now.
You are
Nice try, brother. Nice try. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 1 minute 30 left. 1 minute 30 left before we drop out, and we'll find out the answer. How many levels can you get in 1 hour? Playing just plunder. Not engaging players. Yes, we're going to squat up after this, Isaac. I'll play some more, but I am about 1 minute away, and I'm about to pull out of this one. 1 minute away. How many levels can you get in 1 hour? Oh, it smoked me. I might be able to get just a little bit more XP if I jump to the ground real quick. Rushing here to try to get finished. Rushing to try to get finished. 41 seconds. 41 seconds. Let's see if I can get revenge on this guy.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV.
For entertainment purposes, we'll kill this guy. 13 seconds. Ah, he got me. And that's 5 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and let it burn out. Same guy. We're going to go ahead and let it fade out.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Let's see if we get any kills from that mortar strike. If we don't, and now we will pull out and we will find out the answer. How many levels can you get in 1 hour? Only 4 kills? Do I need to get that many kills? The answer is 14. The answer is 14. And now we have Reaper of the Souls on. We're going to extend the stream just a little bit. We're going to extend the stream and we're going to be going over to some different game modes. That's our timer. 1 hour done, guys. Thank you very much for watching. That is how to level up your gun as quickly as possible without getting engaged with other players, without being outgunned because you don't have any attachments, and how to get from level 1 to level 14 in 1 hour. In 1 hour. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, catch us on YouTube, White Lightning 530. That's on Twitch, White Lightning 530, and on Facebook, White Lightning 530. See you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.